English, Standard 5, Poem number 17, On the Water. Today I will be explaining you this poem stanza wise. The first stanza. In our little boat to glide on the water blue and wide, while the sky is smooth and bright, what could give us more delight? The poet begins by telling us that he is in a boat. You can see in the picture the poet sitting in a boat, gliding away on the river that is wide and its water is blue and the sky is clear and bright. In other words, the poet wants to tell us that it is a beautiful day. The poet further puts forth a rhetorical question that what else could give us more happiness than this beautiful day and the clear blue waters of the river. See the ripples how they run, twinkling brightly in the sun. While reflected, we can see shadows of each hill and tree. Ripples, you can see in this picture the ripples over here. Ripples means a movement in the surface of a liquid. Twinkling means shining, shining brightly. The poet is pointing to the ripples and telling us to watch how they are shining brightly in the sun rays as they move on the surface of the water. The clear water of the river is reflecting the images of the hills and the trees. See the lilies round and large, floating near the reedy marge, where the bulrush has its place and the heavy water mace. Reedy marge means water edge where reeds or tall grasses grow thick. Bulrush and water mace means wet grass like plants. Here the poet is telling us to see the large round lilies. You can see in the picture large round lilies. Large round lilies that are floating near the edge of the river that is full of reeds. And the poet tells us that we can also find the other water plants like the bulrushes and water mace. See the great green dragonfly and the swallow skimming by. See the fishes spring and gleam ere they splash into the stream. The poet is now pointing at the dragonfly and the swallow that are skimming the waters of the river. Skimming means to glide or pass near the surface. The poet is also advising us to quickly watch the fishes that are shining as they jump about before they dive back into the water and disappear. See the bright kingfisher too, dart a gleam or green and blue. These are all around our boat on the water whilst we float. In the last stanza, the poet is telling us to see the kingfisher bird. You can see over here a kingfisher bird sitting. A kingfisher bird as it darts about in search of fishes. The poet ends the poem by saying that these insects, birds, fishes, plants, trees, and hills are all around him as they move in their boat. I hope you all have understood the poem. Here are certain question answers, and you have to copy the meanings from your page number of your textbook. From the textbook, you have to find out your meanings. Write down the meanings, then this question answers in your notebook. Thank you.